Welcome back to Sonic High School's Sports Blast.
Thanks for coming back to Sonic High School Sports Blast. Earlier this week, we saw some incredible district championship matchups. And I remember, Brian, last week we talked about how anytime Ridgeway and Southwind play each other, you're pretty much guaranteed a good time.
Here's the thing. When these two teams play, I just don't understand why they don't just call it an all-star game. I mean, each roster littered with Division I talent, and in this particular meeting, one future Division I player made a play, astonishing, sensational. I don't even think those adjectives are strong enough.
Dig into that dictionary.
I will,
Dig
I
deeper.
will.
Season series split between these two teams at 1 apiece going into Tuesday night's matchup at Ridgeway. Roadrunners, rivalry action, Southwind for the 15 AAA title. First quarter, Jalen Collector. Ridgeway scoring the first 4 points of the game after a timeout. Southwind responds. Mark Freeman, the alley to Cameron Jones. Then it's Christian Jones with the assist to Quinton Williams. We are tied, but as Southwind tries to get back on defense, Crutcher beats him. The bucket, the foul, rinse, wash, repeat. But Southwind's Quinton Williams hit a crazy buzzer beater, and the Jaguars win 65-62. At Whitehaven, the Tigers trying to take down East for the 16 AAA championship. Many have tried. Few have succeeded. Early on, Alex Lomax gets the hoop and the foul for East. Chandler Lawson to Malcolm Dandridge. Oh, look, another East dunk. Lomax can't get the layup to fall coming up here, but Chandler Lawson, he helps out there for the putback. It's nice. Whitehaven's Paul Williams getting things going for the Tigers. Hits a three. And TJ Moss coming back to Dandridge for the alley-oop. East wins big, 84-66.
In 14 AAA action, Bolton taking on Cordova Tuesday. First quarter we go, Wolves in transition. Curtis Reeder Jr. on the break, and weak side, one-handed throwdown from Rod Brown. Cordova up 11. This was the Rod Brown show in this game. Also, Tyler Harris had a nice performance as he wheels inside. Wolves up 14 after the first quarter. And then the Wildcats had a hard time getting any shot off of the paint because Brown, with the rejection, he had 26 points, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks. Cordova wins 72-62. On the girls' side, Collierville and Houston facing off for the 15 AAA title. We pick it up third quarter. Houston up 10, make that 12 after Annabelle Woodleaf knocking it down. And then Collierville's Lauren Taylor. A guarded 15-footer is good, but Houston was just too good in this game. Marshall Lee with the steal, leading to a bust out. Up ahead for Madison Griggs for the lay-in. Houston cruises to the title with a 53-28 win.
Meanwhile, the Whitehaven girls also in the 16 AAA title game. The Lady Tigers taking on White Station. Brianna Pettis drives and scores for the Tigers. Damia Griffin loses the ball, but Tamia Jones is there to hit the short jumper for White Station. More Spartans as Damia Griffin knocks down the three. Taylor Manning coming up, going to get a little steal action. She'll keep it to herself. Takes it in for the easy bucket. The not-so-easy foul. White Station wins 58-35.
In 14 AAA girls, their title game, Arlington hosting, and they were taking on a very good team in Bartlett, and we pick it up with the Tigers in transition. It's Caitlin Wilson swishing the three ball. Tigers up by 24. The Panthers, though, working the beautiful entry pass to Lynera Gray, sealing off her defender and getting to the cup. The Tigers offense, though, with far more points in the paint. Nia Stewart maneuvering around the screen, the hesitation, and Arlington wins 74-36.
The Ridgeway boys basketball team plays a fast-paced, very entertaining brand of basketball on any given night. A number of players on their team can put on quite the show.
And two of those players would be Antonio Thomas and Antoine Beans. And when they have the basketball, watch just how the crowd races to get out their cell phone cameras, hoping to catch one of their highlights, maybe get it on Snapchat. And I got a chance to catch up with those two this week.
When you look back at this sophomore season, what have you learned about yourself?
I learned that I could do a lot of things that I didn't know I could do, like running a varsity team at a young age and being a sophomore and just holding my own against bigger guards.
Who do you play this game for?
My family, my granddad, before he passed, he always told me to play my heart out. So basically for him.
How proud do you think he would be if he was here to watch you?
I think he'll be very proud. He'll still be going off on the refs when they make bad calls, but he'll be very proud of me.
How has your game developed and grown, getting to play with the likes of Jalen Crutcher?
It develops a lot. It teaches me to get off the ball quicker when you have a good shooter, a great shooter as Jalen, as he is.
What do you want to see out of your game? You've got 2 more years in high school. What areas would you like to improve before graduating?
My rebounding and my scoring. I'm averaging 10 points and like 6 assists, but I want to see me next year getting a triple-double.
How has your game grown, getting to play with the likes of Jalen Crutcher and all the outstanding players on your team?
I never played with somebody like Jalen Crutcher. He'll get you a shot anytime, passing the ball anytime, he'll score it. He's an amazing player.
Some say you have the best crossover, the best hesitation move in the county. How have you done that?
Just kept doing it when it wasn't working, and it finally came through, and it's an outstanding move that nobody can stop.
Time for us to take another quick break, but later we go against the grain with Coach Bill Courtney.
And also coming up, we meet the Sonic High School Sports Blast Scholar Athlete of the Week.